what made me first attracted to Korea? Well, it started about 3 years ago when my daughter came up to me and told me that she liked K-pop. This is my daughter with my son, and the first song I listened to was BTS, a song called Mic Drop, featuring Steve Aoki. So I listened to that song and loved it, and then thought I'd listen to more songs, and that's how that happened. The next thing that my daughter said to me was, "You need to watch K-drama." So I watched one episode of What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, and I really liked it, and so I binge watched the entire series and started watching other series available on Netflix. For example, Crash Landing on You and Cinderella and the Four Knights, and the list goes on. I have literally watched hundreds of dramas in the meantime, and I just love them. Have I been to South Korea? Yes. So back in January 2020, right before COVID hit, I decided to make a trip to South Korea with my 2 children. So we got on the plane. We went to Singapore first, and then we went to Seoul and stayed there for 2 weeks, and we really loved it. There was so much behind the scenes stuff that I really wish we could have experienced more of. And when I do get there again, I will definitely be going to a lot of places that have, like, even the cafes. The cafes were brilliant. One of the biggest things I learnt over there was that cappuccinos have cinnamon on top, not chocolate. So that was a really, really intriguing find. But yes, I will definitely travel back there. I went to Gyeongbokgung Palace, which we wore a hanbok each. I would have really been happy if my son had actually put a hat on, but no, he refused to do that. We also went to Seoul Tower, or in Seoul Tower, and also Lotte World Tower. We went as many places as we could go to, including SM Town, a few different cafes, and yeah, as you can see by the few photos I've got on here, we really, really enjoyed ourselves. So what do I plan to do next? Well, I'll continue to encourage people regarding travelling to South Korea, as it is a beautiful, beautiful place, and I do look forward to exploring it more upon my return. Jeju Island would be a big draw card that I would love to see. Also, just as I said in my last snippet, I would like to see more of the behind the scenes in South Korea. Some of the country towns, a Hanok village. I'd like to actually wear a hanbok with my hair done properly, and I want to do some volunteer work in some orphanages. That's where I would like to see myself in the future, is over in South Korea permanently, actually. But in the meantime, until I do get over there, I will visit as much as I possibly can as soon as COVID ends, or there's a travel bubble between Australia and South Korea. But I really look forward to going over there again with my husband and my children again. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'd like to know what your thoughts are, any recommendations, anything you'd like me to speak about, let me know. Thank you again. Thank you for watching.
어쩌면 좀 너 형제나